Of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team's let a couple slip away. They stand at 2-4 coming into this one. On the other side, it's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Cincinnati. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On one, ready?
That's good.
11 Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Riley Moss.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. From the 34, here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Carly Jones now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On first down, Burrow. That one incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's caught. Ray McLeod. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point from Carty is good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
5 yards on the play.
11.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Right 80.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a designed run. He takes off.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. Throwing. Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Broncos will get out in front 17-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11.
Burrow. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Burrow here on second down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brown trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
11 MT. Here we go.
Hero. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
The Bengals will line up.
They'll run for it with Brown. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Dick snap on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It was 1st down and goal. Dominant. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, his 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 4-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Worked all week on these goal-to-go situations. You gotta have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close, and not exactly an ideal sequence. Run game stuff.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
His kick is good.
This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Burrow. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. It's third and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Let's get set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get this to McLeod. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
16 yards. First down, Denver.
Hold on, set.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 180. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
A run with Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
We'll go play action with Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be... It is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. A spot with a bug.
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's Stephon Diggs. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Pats get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Kyron Williams. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Rams win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyler Murray. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Cardinals get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game. The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline, there's Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His guys, they should come in rested and ready off that midseason bye. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
11. Gun. Stop. Ready? Stop.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with second down.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Here we go. 12.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. To the right side and intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The short throw caught by Andrews. What an effort. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
The Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
11.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
11.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Yo.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Gain of 2. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well on time there, and now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
11, 90. You can set. 11 MT. 180.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
11.
That's good for a Bengals.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. 11.
A gain of 22 yards.
Burrow will throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
11.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 11 Thomas. 12. 11 Mighty. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
11. Here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 8-yard line.
Right back to Brown. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Here we go. Hey, can.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again.
11 mighty. 12. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. Jackson now down around his goal line. He's into space past the 15. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and we talked so much.
In the game for Cincinnati.
EA Sports welcomes you to the Mama Wing presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Tonight, it's on Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, there's Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His guys, well, are struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And able to get this out to the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Operating from the gun, Weaver. Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handing it off right side, Algier. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And it'll be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
They'll try to right side with P-Ryan. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. But they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mike Gesicki, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Weber completes it to Powell. And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He finds his man Johnson. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with a third. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Demetrius Knight drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11,
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Bengals.
Here we go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Dropping it off underneath. Here's P-Ryan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They toss to P-Ryan. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. We've got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. P-Ryan is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11. Right, 80. 11.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Weber. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
7 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Njoku over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, 37 yards. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Jones breaking from the contact. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hand off here for Pirine. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
11 MT. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 stop.
Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that one to the right side and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
11 MT.
Up the middle, here's Pirine. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line. 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's another Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
Can.
1st and 10 at the 17.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Burrow will throw. His throw incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch right to the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely, that was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
11 Thomas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. From 10 yards out. And the Browns have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Here we go. 12.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now he brings up 3rd down.
I'm wondering. 11. Here we go. 11 Thomas.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Burrow going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They'll hand it to P. Ryan. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
He'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go.
Gives it to Algier to start things off. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On his own read, this is Jenkins. Oh, that's just not fair, and now run the run. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Weber. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Algier now up the middle. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Weaver. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Back to throw. Weber setting up a screen for Jenkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. It's Pirine to begin the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. First down, they go back to Pirine. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 35 on 2nd down. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go.
30. First down, Bengals.
Start.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw is going to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. 11. Right. 11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. McPherson's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So now the Browns down by 10. 2:21 the time left. They're down to 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning, so speed will certainly be of the essence. Down 2 scores late. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On 1st down, they drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
11.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
12.
That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here we go with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! From 6 yards away. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. 60. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Fights him off. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He's going to let it fly. Throws the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Weber working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open is Powell. That's complete.
Complete to number 83. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. Dumps this one on to Algier. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got this to Algier. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
17 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Back to throw again. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Cincinnati, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5.